it's gonna take.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Julie. Thank you.
Oh no, I got you. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job, Max.
All right.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the semifinal MCAL game between the Tamalpais Redhawks and the Redwood
Giants.
Is it the Giants?
The
The
Giants.
Redwood Giants. Exciting game here. As always, I have my partner in crime, Bruce Edwards. Hello, Bruce. Welcome.
Thank you, Max. I think we're equally excited for this one. I mean, what a matchup. We've got the rival schools in MCALs, and what the previous matchup during the regular season was phenomenal. The Hawks escaped with I think it was a 9-8 win. It was an overtime win, come from behind win for the Hawks at Redwood. So. Both teams are going to be fired up today. They know that either team can win this game. It's who's going to want it the most. That's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah, great game last game they had. That was an incredible, exciting match at Redwood with an overtime win. And
here we go. We've got senior Lars Johnson, starting with the face-off. He's probably going to be splitting some time with Wyatt Leach. They tend to go back and forth on their face-offs. Wyatt was out last game, and Lars did a phenomenal job. So we'll see what happens here.
And we are off.
And we've got a face-off win for the Giants.
Good
and
check by ball
Okay.
down, but Redwood keeps possession here.
The Hawks' defense has been extremely impressive in recent games. And we'll see what they can do today. Hopefully we won't have many man-down opportunities, but our man-down defense has been playing really well. Nice move by number 4. Oh, boy, no one's picking him up.
Whoa.
Jeez, dangerous. Not sure what the
Rocco
confusion was
Fazio.
there.
There we go. Oscar with the dive, gets the ball. And it is Tam clear.
How many dives per game did we determine that Oscar has? He dives for he dives to check a stick. He dives for the ball.
Yeah, usually dives for the sideline, 3 maybe. So Tam with the clear by Price Jeffress, and Tam's on offense. Ooh, Seamus playing a little midi.
Back at Schultz in the lineup, back at X. Price Jeffress with the ball.
Yep. You see what kind of a little bit of an errant pass.
Oh, and a solid hit by Reed Edwards,
Yeah,
and the
great
Redwood
hits.
player is down.
Great hit. That was a good hit.
Yep, it was clean.
Yep. Got to switch out that player. Tam will keep possession. And we play on. I hope the player, I think he's all right. I think he just got an awkward shot. Number 5. I believe is Henry Longley for Redwood.
Wade Hexmer with the ball. Price Jeffress. Feels like maybe a little nervousness early on here. Some drop passes on both sides.
Yeah.
You usually count on Amos Hexmer to not be nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I jinxed it right there.
Yeah, the old announcer's
Okay.
jinx. The old announcer's jinx.
Yeah, we've got to just, we got to calm the nerves and get fired up.
Oh, there's an errant
There we
pass.
go. Okay.
Yep, and Tam gets the ball back. Yeah, I think there's a bit of nerves on both sides right now.
Yeah, so far we've got a bit of a turnover game back and forth. I think we're going to see that get cleaned up because we know both teams have got pretty phenomenal stick skills.
Absolutely.
For all their starters. Here comes Price Jeffress with a
A little in, a little out.
Yeah.
A little in, a little out. Good little probe right there.
That's a good pass
Yeah,
there.
great passing. Good defense, though, by Redwood, too. Solid stuff going on.
Great defense by number 8. That's Graham Weir,
Oh,
one of the
that's
captains.
It's a big Gilmore right there.
Worked for him.
Oh, watch out. Get back. It did. Ball down.
And here
bit
they
of
come.
chaos, a little bit of chaos. Good. Watch the back door. And
Boy.
that's 1-0 Redwood.
Yeah, Tam's defense just never got reset on that clear. It was a good long ball from the sideline by team captain Graham Weir, number 8 on defense. I think he really created that play for them. So the Giants go up 1-0.
Yep. You know, these teams came to play, so a real deal today.
Wyatt Leach out for the face-off for the Hawks. Oh, we might have an offsides. No. Oh, beautiful defense by Wyatt. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Okay.
Yep, that's man down for Tam.
Here we go. We've been here before. Wyatt with a big hit there. He'll be in the penalty box.
Yeah. Well, that's that same thing, you know. For Redwood so far, two face-offs, 2 wins.
Yep.
So now Redwood sets up their man-up offense.
As mentioned previously, this man-down defense for the Hawks has been really good in recent games.
Yeah, there's a shot by Redwood wide. Redwood keeps possession.
We see 4 defenders out for the Hawks, along with Max Mount, midi. And the penalty's released, and in comes Dylan Edwards.
Great save by Rocco.
Yep.
Oh, that's a push right there.
And here
Don't
comes
call
Quinn
it.
Hart. Great
Oh,
flip.
great shuffle. Here comes
Trevor.
Trevor. He needs help. He needs help. He needs help.
Oh,
Great
there
job.
it is.
Great job. Great clear. Great man down defense. Offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. Offsides. Yep. Anyway, Redwood ball. Yeah, these games are always sort of, you know, who's going to play the cleanest game. So far, it's Redwood. So Tam just needs to settle down, play their game.
Yeah, we are in the early stages of this game. And another errant pass and turnover.
There we go. Tam ball. Ball gets up to Rocco.
Oh,
Middle.
there's the
Nice
pass.
pass.
Okay.
Beautiful pass. Oscar Armour to Reed Edwards. And Tam setting up for offense here. Definitely been looking for Price to do some stuff today. Up top, Price Jeffress with the ball. Amos, Exemer, probing. Nice pass across to his brother.
We got Cooper Shell in the game for at midfield, and the pass is to Cooper.
Oh, great save by the goalie. Good shot, good save. Now it's the ride. Here comes.
Oh.
Oh, the push, yeah.
Okay, the Giants are settled here on offense. See what they can do. Cooper Shell up top on defense.
Great save by Rocco Fazio. Redwood keeps possession. Oh, ball down. Oh. They got to stay put. Great defense. Nope.
Nice
Yep,
save
Rocco
by
saw that all the
Rocco.
way. Great save. Both goalies having a pretty good game. He's going to need some help here. Oop, ball down. Oops, nope. Just another. You got to be clean. There was a missed ground ball. Redwood gets possession again after Tam had a clear going.
Well, the possession advantage is clearly in the Giants' favor at this point of the game. They're getting a lot more opportunities on offense. We'll see how that plays out throughout this game.
Well, it's game of possession. Ball
Nice
down, ball
defense
down.
by Cooper Shell. Ah. Boy, the ground balls are going
Yeah,
the
they're
Giants'
going,
way.
Yeah, it's again, that's just like a combination of tactics and desire, right? Watch the screens here. Players at X waiting for the cutters. Waiting and the weaving. Waiting. Crease violation.
Okay.
Tam ball.
Great defense by the Hawks.
Yeah. Gets it up to Price. Jogging it up.
Always a great clearing strategy. Just give the ball to Price Jeffries.
Yep. That's a good idea. Probing.
Oh, nice move.
Spin. It's all right. Here we go.
Okay, we got lots of energy on the Redwood sideline. Hawks are a little quiet,
Yep.
but we got a tight game here, 1-0.
Redwood been on offense a lot. The Tam defense is already gotten a lot of run.
We got 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Tam just needs to settle down a bit. Get some good passes going.
Yeah, I mean, these two teams are well matched. You look at their record, their Tam is 7-1 and MCAL Redwood 7-2. So the overtime game they had was the difference maker there. Their Tam's number 2 in MCAL and Redwood's number 3. Both teams have had very impressive seasons to date. And obviously this is the biggest game of the season for both teams.
Absolutely. It's the MCAL semifinals. This is it. Win or go home. Tam is going to have possession coming out of this timeout. I'm sure they'd like to draw up a nice play right here to get a good shot on goal.
Okay, we got our seniors coming out in the midfield line: Max Mount, Price Jeffress, and Reed Edwards. And we've got our usual starters on attack. We've got the Hexmer brothers, Wade and Amos, and Seamus Nesbitt. See what they can do here to potentially tie up the game.
And a bit of a errant pass there.
Yep.
And Redwood now will attempt to clear. Good clear by Redwood. They keep possession.
Mill Valley resident Luke Tempura, number 3 back there for the Giants, one of the team captains.
Ball's behind the goal, LAX. Good defense, good defense. Oof, off the post.
Boy, that was
Yeah.
one nice shot, missed by about a quarter inch, I think.
Yeah. That was Emmett O'Neill, number 6, I believe, who had that shot.
Quarter's winding down here.
Oh,
3 seconds left, and Redwood puts in another, and that's just about going to end the quarter. Well, we've got a defensive battle here.
Yep. Well, Redwood has capitalized on just about having 80% of possession. This is what happened at the game at Redwood. Tam went down. All right, end of the first quarter, and it's 2-0 Redwood. Tam's going to have to clean some stuff up, which, they usually do. They're a team that gets stronger as the game goes on.
Oh, yeah. They're going to get it together here. Come out guns a-blazing in the second quarter.
Just a couple things to clean up.
Well, I think one of the differences we're seeing is just better shots by the Giants. Both teams have not taken a lot of shots in this game, and we've seen some really nice shots by Redwood.
Yeah, well, we've also thrown the ball away like 4 times. So.
Yeah. Well, a quick shout out to Tam's coaching staff. Patrick Tracy in his first year, giving the Hawks a lot of help as one of the assistants. Jason Buttles, veteran with the Hawks, New York native, member of the 94 and 97 national champion Princeton teams. And new head coach Warren Pringle with a phenomenal first season with Tamalpais High. He is a San Francisco native and played lacrosse at Sonoma State, where he is a Hall of Famer. Very proud to have a Hall of Famer in our coaching staff.
Absolutely.
Warren knows just about every kid in the Bay Area from his coaching with Advance, and he is extremely well liked by this team. So see what he can do to get these guys fired up in this during the break there. And we're just about to start off the second quarter, and we'll see how the face-off goes. That last face-off, I have to say, what didn't really matter a whole lot because there were only 3 seconds left, but there was a nice move there by Wyatt Leach. Let's see if he can pull that one off again against Captain John Anderlew for the Giants, who's won all the face-offs so far. And here we go. We got a battle here, and Anderlew wins another
how
one.
did he keep that ball in his stick? Ball down,
Okay, we
ball
got
down.
another errant pass.
Yeah,
Nice
here we go.
pickup by
Look up,
John
look up.
Lazuski
There's
there.
Middle. Watch
Trevor.
man on, turn around. There we go. Oh, Oscar in the middle. He's looking for it. The give and go. He wanted it. But a nice defensive pickup there. And now Tam is on the offensive side. Seamus Nisbet with the ball. Redwood playing a bit of a... Oh, it's blocked. Ball down. Redwood keeps possession.
Really a fortunate bounce there for Redwood. Oh, another errant pass. Let's see what we can do here. Quinn Hart on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately not. That was interference. They called timeout. Tam is looking a little frustrated on offense there. They're trying to get through, and they just haven't been able to really get that many clean looks at all.
Yep.
Good defense by the Giants. It's going to be a game of patience for Tam to try to just work that ball into the good soft spots. Looks like Redwood is playing a zone.
they're a well-coached team. Neil Butterfield is their head coach, and he is a Gonzaga graduate, class of 2003, former All-American, and he's a coach and the director of the Alcatraz Outlaws. So he's also really involved with youth sports. Both of these coaches are. Gotta love the career lacrosse coaches. These guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, now it's a thing here on the West Coast for sure, with lots of good players, you know, coming out of the West Coast now. So Redwood has possession coming out of the timeout. Ball is on the side. Top right.
Number 14 is Captain John Anderlew, who's also their face-off player. It's pretty rare these days to see a face-off midi actually stay in on the starting offense.
Yeah, they're going to be putting some pressure on defense now. This is some strength of the team. Good there, defense right there.
Great defense by
Trevor
Trevor
looks
Watts.
up.
Looks for the clear and
an
doesn't
errant
get it.
pass. Yep, there it is again. Unfortunately, we played good defense, but then a Bad pass on the clear. Looking for the poke checks here. We're looking to get anything. Ball down.
Oscar Armour
Oh.
picks the pocket.
Gets the
Okay, we'll
ball
see what we
up.
can do here. Oh, and a nice play by Dylan Edwards. It looked like maybe a push, but doesn't get the call. And
He's over.
what do we got? Oh, boy. Okay. No comment. No comment.
No comment. I mean, we had our chance.
Oh, beautiful save by Rocco Fazio.
Oh, whoa, that was interesting. Redwood keeps possession. Another long pole. Latham is in also.
Giants drawing him way out. Dylan Edwards covering. Some good defense there.
3-0 Redwood on an outside shot.
Boy, this Hawks team just feels a little stunned.
Yeah, absolutely. Their defense has been on the field an incredible amount of time.
Okay, we've got a new face-off guy out here for the Giants going up against Lars Johnson. Hawks could really use a possession here. Jeez. They're not going to get it.
Pole.
They might get it. Well, boy, that. Okay, they're letting him play.
Oh, that's off of red. That's off of red.
Hawks ball.
Oh, that was off.
Whoa.
Of, wow. Well, unfortunately, again, Tam is just having to really fight for everything here. It's just been all Redwood all day.
Yeah, we're looking out at the Tam. And another errant pass.
Okay,
That's
right.
been kind of saving Tam a little bit, but not enough. I mean, I'm looking out at the attackman for the Hawks, and I can't even remember the last time they had the ball. So hopefully they can get it here. Okay, that's a positive announcer's jinx right there, because here they come.
Yep, they're just going to have to probe, because again, Redwood's just packing it in, and they're playing a zone defense, and they're not really moving much. Tam working it around the horn to X.
Nice look by Max Mount.
Yeah, couldn't get a shot off, but a good look, good look. That's what we need, some cutters through the middle, some good passes. Max Mount calling it for it at the top.
Well, at some point
Yeah,
we're going to need players other than Price Jeffers making moves.
It's a good shot, but we had the backup, so Tam keeps possession. You know, this is good. We need some time also.
Great look. Just not quite the pass he was looking for, and we got a push.
Yeah, that's a push. That's good. White keeps possession.
Had a few plays where the play looks good and the pass just a little off.
Yeah. Well, Tam settling in. Settling in. Oh, and Price
Beautiful
Jeffries
goal.
rips one. Crowd goes wild.
Okay, that could be the lift that the Hawks needed.
Boom.
That was pretty straightforward. It was just
Pure
fire
power.
it as hard as you can. Upper corner.
Yep. Tim's on the board. 3-1.
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the.
He's covered. Yeah, that is always.
Boy, and the face-off game is just not going the Hawks' way.
Off the
Got lucky
pipes.
there.
Definitely got lucky there.
Whew.
It's all right. It's what you need. Oh, ball coming. Oof. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Clear.
It's clear.
Oh, Bryce
Okay,
Jeffries.
just like that.
Just like that. 3-2. Let's go. Fired up. Fired up. Fired up. Crowd getting into it.
Max, I think I know the Hawks' game plan that they talked about at the quarter. Get the ball in Bryce Jeffers' hands and let him do his thing.
Get it to number 11.
But you know, it's working. But the problem with that is it will get shut down by a double and sometimes even triple team. We'll see what happens. But Price, man, what a beast out here.
Yep, he certainly is.
But back to my comment earlier, it would just be nice to see other Tam players with the confidence to just go right at a guy and beat him. There we go, and we get a face-off. It's a team effort there.
Oh, Seamus. Oh, stays on his feet, barely. Timeout, Tam. All right.
Okay, the
Tam
energy.
getting into it. Crowd getting into it. 3-2.
Energy has changed.
MCAL semifinals.
The Tam team is fired up. Redwood is awfully quiet. Complete 180 from just a couple minutes ago.
The Redwood.
I want to give a quick shout out to the entire staff here. We got our buddy Paul Lazuski here in the booth with us, and he is our All-American clock keeper.
Yeah,
we haven't had anyone yell at him from down the sidelines in many games now.
No, he's in consideration for a
just-
clock keeper of the year.
You know, he's
MCAL clock keeper of the year. He's definitely on the.
he might be looking to be replaced at some point if anyone's ever interested, but for now he's doing such a good job that I think everyone's intimidated. And down on the sidelines, we've got Beth Jeffress and Sam Stewart, two Tamheim moms who are doing the books for us. And our cameramen
Who
up
is
top, our
upstairs?
sniper cameramen up top are Dan Jeffress and Mark Hexamer. Often some colored commentary coming from the roof.
Yeah, they definitely have some things
like
to
to-
say.
Yeah, they like to get the players fired up.
Yeah, well, this is what it's all about. Two super competitive teams. Redwood and Tam have been playing lacrosse against each other for 175 years.
Yeah, maybe more.
Maybe more.
You think about, oh, here we go.
All right, so
Hawks with the ball.
Hawks with the ball on offense, working it around the horn. Get it down behind the goal, called X. And they call out the ball, top left, middle, top left, top right. Yeah, give it to old number 11. There's Reed Edwards, who always likes to be in on the crease. He likes the action. Great pass there by Max Mount. Looking, probing. What a catch. Wow. Ooh, high shot, but good backup.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Interesting. Okay.
That's tough. That's tough.
All right.
Nobody was at X, and so the
Yeah.
goalie was the last.
Okay, we got the 10-man ride. Wow, and they
Yeah,
drew
yeah.
Rocco Fazio way out. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Timeout Redwood.
think
Oh
that-
no. Okay,
There's a lot of whistling going on.
clock violation, I think.
No, it was offsides. Yeah, it was offsides. Yeah, it was offsides.
Okay, successful ride there by
Here we go.
the Hawks.
Yep, great ride.
At one point, the Hawks goalie, Rocco Fazio, was all the way out toward midfield, which, makes us pretty nervous up here. Oh, and a
Good
really
save.
nice shot by Amos Hexamer.
Yeah, great save by the goalie.
Another nice
Another
shot. And that was deflected off of Tam player, so that one will go to the Giants. Oh, they're having a good ride here, and
That's
got a timeout. Well coached timeout there. Not a huge fan of timeouts to get out of trouble in the sport of lacrosse. Basketball's the same way. We've talked about this before, but imagine in football if you're about to get sacked and you call a timeout.
indeed.
But it's part of the game. You can call a timeout.
You've got possession.
Yep.
You can call timeout.
What do they say? Possession's 90% of the law.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? So there's 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Redwood just called a timeout, so they'll have possession. Still on the other side of the 50.
Yeah, low-scoring game. 3-2 Giants. I'd call it partly a defensive battle, but also kind of a battle of mistakes and turnovers from both sides. We've seen a lot of errant passes, mostly in the first quarter. But both teams cleaning it up, probably getting the nerves a little more settled.
Well, they got to give 5 yards when they blow the whistle.
Okay, this is still a ride.
Yeah.
Still a ride here.
Yeah.
We got a clearing effort going on by the Giants and a successful clear.
All right, so Redwood with the ball now.
Oh,
Ball down, ball down. Oh, but the ball's again.
okay, we got a moving pick there by the Giants.
Yeah. Now we
For
got the
turnover.
clear going here now.
Here comes Dylan Edwards, speed demon.
Yep, gets over the 50. Still going hard, still going hard.
Like that effort.
I do. It's me too. Just making something happen.
And we got one Edwards out, and another coming in. Reed Edwards coming in on offense.
Ooh, big shot, but wide of the goal.
It's a good take.
Tam keeps possession.
It's what they got to do. You know, Redwood's really not giving up opportunities around the crease, so you just got to take shots. It's what's worked so far. Score the 2 goals.
Yeah. Probing. 11 on 11. Looking. I'll start it up again.
Was that 11 players on number 11? They're sure piling up on Price Jeffress when he gets the ball. And it's, oh boy. That's, had no one back there for the Hawks.
Nope. It's a tough 10 man ride. Goal, oh, ball. There's a player open behind. Player is open behind. Get back in the goal.
Oh, this is looking really dicey here.
Yeah, it's just, again, Tam was just out of sorts. Goalie way out of the goal. Like, they didn't match up there.
That's the risk of the 10-man ride. You bring the goalie out to add a 10th player on defense, and it gives you an advantage of getting the ball.
Yeah, but they didn't match up. I mean, you gotta match up. There was a Redwood attackman in the back, unmarked. The goalie had to go out there, you know, and it helps a lot with rides, but in that instance, it didn't. Tam just went early on the.
Boy, they get another possession on the face-off.
Yeah. 1 minute 15 left in the half.
Okay, Redwood's burning the clock. That's the strategy right now.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Tam.
50 seconds left. Yep. Again, no shot clock in California. So. 27 seconds.
And here we go.
Off the head of a Tam player.
Boy, that ball's still in. Oh, and a great
yeah.
heads-up play. Just,
yeah.
I think, was that Quinn Hart with the hit?
No, that was Oscar.
Oh, Oscar Armour.
Former
Former football player using some of his skills.
Oh,
boy.
Oh, come on. And
wow.
Give a flag on that. Out of bounds with the hit onto the
Wow.
They
didn't
call things that are so much less than that.
Yeah. Fortunately, it probably doesn't matter with 4 seconds to go, but
interesting. Yeah, that 10-man ride got them there, and Redwood gets an extra goal. 4-2 at the half. It's been quite the first half, that's for sure. Some big hits, kind of sloppy, but some good plays too. So highly entertaining, 4-2, and we will catch you all shortly. And we're back.
Okay, the half starts in the Giants' favor.
Yeah, little early go on the face-off.
Wyatt Leach stays in on defense for the Hawks. And
All right, we're going to play aggressive defense. Nice tip by Oscar. Oh, and the ball was down. But Redwood kept possession.
Well, I tried to run a quick one while we were man down with a substitution. Almost worked for him.
Yeah, defense there. Oh, ball down.
Oh,
Still
great
ball down.
play.
Oh, how? How? That just went Redwood's way on that one.
Seen that a lot today. But it's no excuse. I mean, Redwood has played a better game. That's why it's 4-2.
No, they're just staying on the perimeter.
They're not in any rush here. We're seeing good defense, and I sort of like this. You know, let them pass it around as much as they want.
Oh, here we go. There, Oscar Armour.
Boy, look at him go. Look at him go.
Yeah, he's going all the way.
He is determined.
Oh, God, but he dropped the ball. He did. That was just a mistake there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a great play.
Oh,
here we
Dylan
go.
Edwards with the dive.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dylan with the dive. Oh, Bryce Jeffries goes for the upstairs shot, and it just goes high. Great effort there by the defense. Dylan Edwards. Let's go, Dylan. That was a beautiful, beautiful play. Oh, and ball down immediately.
Boy, it's just not been
Immediately.
an
Get in there,
organized
Max.
game.
It's not. Oh, wrong way. There, Oscar gets possession.
Oh, what a
Gets
clear.
Great look to Amos. Gets it to his brother who's got a short stick on him.
Okay, and they're back to this tight zone defense,
Yeah.
forcing the long shots. See what the Hawks can do here.
They're doubling Price. So
Yeah, I
someone's
mean
gonna
it
be
should
open.
it should leave someone open. They
Yeah.
just have to find that player.
Oh. Diving shot. Tam keeps possession. Short stay.
Oh, what a
short
move!
stick.
That's what we need. We need more moves like that. You know,
Yeah.
beat your man.
Yeah, yeah. Oof, that's a tough pass.
And the fast break for the Giants. Let's see what these three defenders can do. Oh, and an errant pass.
Oh, yeah, great
defense.
defense there. Great
Oh,
catch by Price. Wow, he is such an athlete.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Redwood's been playing well. They're just covering stuff left and right. Oh, but the 3-on-1. Oh, that's a trip. Oh, we just cannot pick up
Oh,
the
there we
ball.
go.
There we go.
Here we go. Nice look. Slow it down.
All right, that was chaotic. Oof, these guys are all playing just to the tilt. Let's see if we can get something going here. Need another midi on there. Yeah, they're doubling.
We just need someone other than Price Jeffries to make that challenge, you know. He's
Yeah, he's got the 2 goals so far.
okay, I like the take. It was a good shot. Hawks need to take those shots. That's what this defense is forcing, and that's fine.
Ball down. Oh! But good scoop by Amos. Gets it back. Good ride there. Good ride there. They're gonna go double. Here
That's what we got to do. You know, it just didn't work
just
out, but that's the play right there.
Good ride here. Oh, get that ball. Effort. Oh, ball down.
Another errant pass. Sticks down.
There's no possession.
The ball is
There's no possession.
oh
There's no
boy,
possession.
confusion.
The ball was on the ground, and the refs just gave a
What?
timeout with no possession.
That is embarrassing.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, well, they got to just play through it. That's all.
Yep.
Nothing you can do about it now.
Okay, we got 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Lots of time. And the Hawks have really got to get things going. The offense is looking organized there. We've had some pretty good shots.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they just, again, it's a game of patience here because it's not like Redwood's getting much of anything going on their offense. They're barely getting the ball in the middle. They're just keeping it on the edges.
Okay, Hawks come out with, let's see, 4 long poles. Sophomore John Lazuski is joining the defensive lineup of Trevor Watts,
They're just
Oscar Armour, and Quinn Hart.
Oh, ball down.
Out comes John Lazuski.
That's Redwood ball. He's going to need help. Ball down. Timeout. No, every possession starts to really matter.
Yeah, the thing about this tight zone defense, an attackman just has to beat one player, and he's going to get a shot, a wide open goal, the way they're playing this defense. But we just have not seen anyone willing to make that move.
Yep. Yep.
You know, they're really the defense
Beat
is
one person.
the defense is keyed in on Price Jeffress. They're going to double him every time, and that means for the other 5 offensive players, they've got a great opportunity. You just got to have that confidence to beat a player.
Yep.
And when you've only scored 2 goals, you know, in the whole game, there's not a lot that's at risk. If you lose the ball, it's okay. But
Yep.
if you beat your man, you've got a really good chance of putting it in the goal.
So it's Tam possession after the timeout. They're still in their defensive half. They'll double the ball.
I think we're going to see Price Jeffress just steamroll right through these 2 guys. We'll see. I know that's kind of his MO.
Ball down.
And here he comes.
There we go. There's a little bit of chaos going on. Tam settles it down. They're just packing.
You know, it's beat your man, or we're going to just be taking outside shots, which is okay. It's not that far outside.
Yeah, they are packed in there. Here they go. They're all going to shot and save. Redwood on the clear.
Tam keeps its offensive middies in the game.
They're trying. Reach. Shoulda, woulda, coulda stayed on that one, but get another long pole in there. Redwood's just content to stay on the outside.
Oh, Rocco's got
Rocco.
it.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
what a
does.
great hustle by the
Great
goalie.
hustle. Nobody was at X for Redwood, and Rocco Fazio with the dive.
For those of you out there listening, when there's a shot, it's the closest player to the ball when it goes out of bounds, and usually there's an offensive player back there to keep possession.
What a pass by Oscar
there we
Armour to
go.
Wade Exemer. Well, I think we had the mute on the whole time there.
The whole quarter?
Yeah. So we're live now, but anyway. You all saw just what happened there. Great third quarter by Tam to tie up the score 4-4. Redwood had no goals in that quarter, so quite beautiful defense. Offense gets 2 great goals, some really impressive play there. And we got a tie game going into the fourth quarter. Tam's been a very good second half team this year. Yeah, we're starting off with the face-off here. Isn't that an interference?
Oh.
Yeah, I just never quite.
Oh, that's push.
Well, they let him play though.
Okay. Didn't matter. Oscar Armour picks it up yet again on the face-off.
Yeah, great win there. Great face-off by Wyatt there. Ooh,
Oh, nice. I like the shot. With this defense, you got to take those shots.
Yeah, that's a
And
push on Red, and Tam keeps possession. So
lefty Max Mount he's got a great shot.
yeah, that was a good low shot, kick save.
Yep.
Yeah, they double Price.
Yeah.
Here he goes. Ball down.
Tripled him.
Yeah. Great play by Price to get that ball back.
And we got a nice bounce going Tam's way.
Yeah, looking.
Oh, what a
beautiful
play
move.
by
Amos Hexamer with an absolute gorgeous play to take the lead, 5-4. Using your advice, Bruce, to beat his man. That's what Amos just did.
That's what's going to happen against this defense.
Yeah.
Anyone other than Price Jeffers, if you beat your man, you're going to get that shot. Price got to beat 3 guys to get there because they're literally tripling him.
Triple teamed him on that one.
All right, we got Wyatt Leach. See if he can win another one here. Oh, and we got
Well, that's those are always so hard to see, but anyway, so Redwood gets possession on that one on a hold. All the way around, untouched.
Yep.
5-5.
Miscommunication on defense there by the Hawks.
Well, they were just going for the check instead of the body.
I do like Rocco Fazio decided to come out and stick check him, which rather than going one-on-one against him, I think it was the right call. It was just, it was going to be
individual effort right there by number 14.
Yeah.
John Anarud.
And another team captain for the Giants facing off here. It's Graham Weir, number 8, up against Lars Johnson. And Weir wins it pretty handily. Oh, and wow. Long stick comes down with a quick score.
Yep, 6-5.
Okay, we've got 10.5 minutes left in the game.
2 quick goals by Redwood after Tam had taken the lead. Yep, Tam just needs to get back to work here.
All right, we got Wyatt Leach up against John Anderill. Oh, and Wyatt with a nice play there. Yep,
he
he's
gets
got
possession. He's got
to
to
move it fast. Nice clear.
great clear.
Hawks setting up their offense. Bringing in their senior midfielders.
Now they've switched up to man defense. Switched out of the zone and went to man. Here comes the triple.
Good defense.
Tam keeps possession.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Redwood with possession here now.
Not in any rush. They're up 1. There's no shot clock. We do have a lot of time left.
Yeah, they're going to have to just chase him down there. Ball down, no. It's down for a minute. Offsides, offsides.
Okay,
Offsides,
ref
yep.
saw it.
Yep,
I think he heard you up here in the booth, Max.
yep, yep. Oh, there's
Oh.
the push with possession.
Oh, that Dylan Edwards with a great move, and look
Yeah.
at these guys come after him. Oh, what?
What's going on? 2 fouls. All right, so there's two fouls. I guess they stopped possession. There's 2 fouls going on.
Okay. Looked like we had a nice opportunity there.
Sure
but
did. Well, they got to be with 4 players then. Yeah, they got to get rid of 1 player. You know, they got one player's got to go. They have too many players out there.
Good eye.
Yeah, there's 5 players right now.
Well, if we see 2 in the box. No, maybe it's just one man down.
Well, I mean,
I got a question for you. If both penalties are against the same player, is that just 1 man down for more minutes?
yeah, that's a good question.
We really need to get a rule book on our hands. You and I would sit and read through it, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah. Well, they're having a bit of a discussion here. There was an offside. They let it play on. Then it was a push with possession. They let it play on for a bit, but then they blew the whistle.
Yeah.
So a lot of discussion going on now.
I think if I were a ref, one thing I would not want is a long discussion.
Well, I mean, they want to try to get it right.
No,
so.
they try and get it right, but it just means that whatever's going on, it's probably a bit confusing. And maybe a little disagreement. We'll see. But, yeah, like you said, they're taking their time. And how about it? We'll give a quick shout out to this staff. We've got making the call here.
Yeah, looks like just one man, just man down, probably on the push, I suppose.
Still unclear why they stopped the play, and it looked like a great opportunity there with a nice pass by Dylan Edwards. It looked like Tam was going to have a good scoring opportunity, but they will be man up here for the first time in this game.
And will definitely collapse. Oh, beautiful steal right there.
Cody Vasquez, the quarterback for the team, for the football team.
Oh, the ball down in Redwood somehow.
Okay, here we go.
We still have the ball. Still man up.
Oh, boy. Okay, we got 7 minutes left. Hawks really need a score.
Oh, Reed Edwards is
Yeah, looks like he hurt his knee.
I
think he hurt his knee on that hit that he took.
Big possession here.
Yeah, they're going to be burning clock. I mean, it's a close game with 7 minutes. You know, it's not too much of a problem if they want to burn some clock, but they do need to be careful. If they're burning, say, a minute per possession, that's going to be problematic for the Hawks. You just got to be careful of not getting lured into overcommitting on defense and creating a fast break, man down situation.
Yeah, well, you got to force the issue, you know. Got to force the issue.
Oh, and there we go. Trevor Watts forcing the issue.
Oscar
and Mac
Armour gets the ball. Oh. Timeout.
Wow, and a smart timeout. Great timeout.
Great timeout. Wow. So that seems to be the last timeout for Tam.
Okay.
But every possession counts here now. Trevor Watts with a fantastic stick check there.
Yeah.
Oscar got the ground ball, was in trouble, but the coaches called timeout, and we kept possession. Been a super intense game, low scoring. 6-5 is fairly low scoring anyway. Boy, Tam took a 1-goal lead and gave up 2 goals in like 30 seconds. I mean, that was tough right there. So Tam really needs to dig deep here. They got to clear the ball, and they got to get a goal. They're going to definitely double price here.
Yeah,
They've got the long poles in the middle and Rocco for help. There goes Price up the middle. Great numbers there. Very important possession here. What can they figure out?
Got an errant pass by the Hawks and a push. Oh, yeah. Okay, ball came back over. Good call by the ref.
Didn't really quite look like it got over, honestly. Oh, how did he get through there? Unfortunate. It's offside.
We just had a. Yeah, but offsides. He just. Nesbitt
didn't know
just,
where he was.
Yeah, he just picked the wrong line.
Yeah.
But now they got to just take it from him. They got to double him up.
Yeah.
Don't let him burn
full,
clock here.
Full. They got to just. This is all about conditioning right here.
Yeah, you just got to. You got to double up the ball.
We got an injury. We've got an injury. That's Quinn Hart.
And
he went down pretty quickly right there. It did not look like it hurt. So Quinn Hart, unfortunately, looks like he has a shoulder injury, maybe. He's got to take the cart off. Hope it's not serious.
Yeah, he went down in a lot of pain, whatever it was.
Yeah.
He was hurting.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see him again in the game.
Players giving him a pat. His fellow long poles come over. He gets a cart right out. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left. Redwood up by 1. It's time now for Tamalpais to rally.
Yep, 2 injured starters does not help. We've got Quinn Hart going off the field here, and midfielder Reed Edwards has got it. Looks like his knee's banged up. Hopefully it's just a bruise or something, but he's limping and on the sidelines.
And we're man down, so Redwood is man up. We had a
offsides there, yep. So,
offside.
Well, fortunately, we've got a lot of depth in the defense position. Sophomore John Lazewski fills in for Quinn Hart.
Yeah.
We've got Harrison Thomas out there, number 20.
Here comes Oscar. He's a beast.
Oh,
he
and just a
forces the
great-
ball down. Oh, and they get the ball again. Oh, after all that. After all that. Oh, it was a great check.
Okay, we're all even. In comes Dylan Edwards on defense. And now it's really coming down to 3 minutes 45 seconds. You got to really play some. You can't let them
Yeah.
burn clock, I think, is where we are in this game.
100%. They're just going to have to do all they can to try to.
Yeah.
Just going to run around.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh.
Here comes Trevor. Here comes Trevor. Oh, ball down. Come on. This is just a game of endurance now. They got to keep it in the box.
Okay, we've got 2 minutes 52 seconds left. Boy, that sure looks like warding to me. Oh,
Ball
great
down.
defense.
Ball behind you. Wow. Wow.
Interesting.
Wow. Oh no, man down. One minute.
Well, you know, the good thing about this man down is that maybe it forces them to take an earlier shot rather than just burning the clock. The Hawks man down defense has done really well.
2 minutes, 38 seconds left. They're man down. They do have to keep it in the box.
And I think we've got a full minute on the penalty. So 2 of TAM's starting defenders are out. We've got Quinn Hart injured. We've got Oscar Armour in the box.
This is time for the young guns.
Yeah, I mean, this defense that we're seeing out here is an impressive defense. We've got Trevor Watts, number 2. We've got John Lazuski, number 32. And we've got Harrison Thomas, number 20.
He's out of the box. He doesn't have to stay in the box.
I think the box is on the 2 minutes, maybe. And we got the clock running.
Yeah, and they can just stand there, unfortunately.
Yep. The Hawks are going to let them get it down to 2 minutes before they tighten up the defense.
14 is just going to run around. That's what he did last time. Max Mount is running with him.
Okay, ball's got to stay in the box, and we've got about I think we've got look at that.
That's a great play.
play. And that is great defense. Oh, wait.
These.
Wow.
They're just going to have to do everything they can.
Minute and 40 seconds to go.
Get there, get there.
Oh, and we got another penalty.
For what? Well, unfortunately, this is unraveling here.
Yeah.
Well, there's all kinds of flags and penalties and things going on. We don't know really what's going on anymore.
Yeah, there was a penalty down on a hit, and we're not sure if it's being called. I think the coaches are unsure. And we are seeing Trevor Watts heading over to the box. That's not good news for Tam High.
Yeah, Oscar Armour is back in.
So it looks like Hawks are going to be man down until there are 30 seconds left in the game. So
right, and there it is. 14 against number 5 here. Here we go. This is the matchup.
This would require.
This is the matchup. Wow.
Okay, minute and 7 seconds left. And we're down to 30 seconds left. Oh, and it was a 30-second penalty, so we're all even now. I don't know why we've got. Okay, I mean, if the Hawks can't end up with the ball here.
How does that happen?
Goalie's out. We're going to see a shot and a score. And that's probably going to do it. Hawks are down 2 with 40 seconds left.
They had. Well, they gave it all they had. Unfortunately, it just was not Tam's day. Give Redwood credit. They did what they had to. We just. Just. All right. Well,
we've got
24 seconds left to score 2 goals.
24 seconds.
Clock. 15 seconds left. Yeah, never fun to. Well, there you have it, folks. Redwood comes into Tam's house and wins 7-5. So for the MCAL season, for the Tamalpais Redhawks, it's over, and Redwood's moving on. We'll see you in the NCS Division I bracket. Good night, everyone.